So let's say that you've gone through your therapy, kind of made your decision that this isn't going to work anymore, and you're married and you want to divorce, and you suspect the um, former spouse or soon to be former spouse is a narcissist. Narcissists are known for kind of manipulative behavior, like you've been describing, gaslighting, kind of manipulating the facts or the reality of the situation. What are some common behaviors, that family law attorneys and their clients should be prepared for when you're up against someone who has these tendencies?
What we often see is that somebody's gonna promise you all kinds of change, right? They're gonna if you approach this person and let them know this is how I feel, this is what's happening, they might promise change. And somebody with tendencies or traits of narcissistic personality disorder, that might be the case. They might be able to accept the feedback or whatever's going on and make some changes. But true narcissistic personality disorder, it's probably not going to be that way. So truly you're looking at somebody who's gonna promise you the world and then not fulfill any of it. And, that's that gaslighting, right? I'm gonna change, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna go to therapy, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z to make sure that this relationship is okay. And then that might stick for a little bit, but that long-term change is going to be very unlikely with someone with true narcissistic, diagnosable narcissistic personality disorder. So, it's that's why the support of people around you that are knowledgeable, that are, going to help you to navigate that is going to be so fundamental because, when you get stuck in that, it's hard not to believe somebody, your partner that maybe you've been with for a long period of time. It's going to be hard to not think the best of them because that's why you're with them. So having people there to support you to say, "Hey, I want you to look at this. You've given X amount of chances, or you've talked about this in the past, and here we are again." And having people to kind of help pull you back to reality to give you those facts, like we were talking about before, is going to be really helpful to just kind of getting you to the place where you can say, "Okay, I need to choose." I need to choose me now.